I'm a damn Alabama fan and proud of it. Gump Nation forever, brother.
Namath again faking, quickly finds his target.
Now cuts in. He's at the 40-yard line. He's at the 30.
Quick drop throws in the end zone.
Each number represents an expectation, a challenge that only a championship tradition can issue.
Pressure. Anders hits him. The ball is loose.
Alabama, here comes the heat. Cornelius Bennett. Whoa, did he get lit up?
It is an endless passing of the torch that urges the wearer to enrich his legacy.
Brings pressure up the middle in a hurry. They can't get away from Duncan.
Alexander first down and more. Richardson breaks free on the sideline. England turns it corner. Can you say goodbye?
Because at Alabama, tradition is not retired. It is built.
I was Paul Bryant like you.
I like the people remember me as being a winner, because I ain't ever been nothing but a winner.
Alabama defeats Miami. Calling has succeeded.
This is not the end. This is the beginning.
This does put a smile on my face.
Good morning, everybody. Good morning, Spencer. How are you this morning?
Road tired, brother. Getting
Road
over
tired.
all that turkey and ham. Still got a bunch of leftovers going on.
Oh, man, let's not even talk about that. All right, before we get started this morning, that's something I want to do for one of our favorite guys out there, our patrons in the chat room. Let me see here. Let me see if I can get this right. My computer's wanting to act stupid right now. Let's go up, 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 and up. There we go. All right. Mr. Jeff Stapleton. All right. Let me see if I can get this right. For some reason, this won't act stupid. I know the Iron Bowl is today, but can we have a moment of silence before we start the show for Sarah Beckstrom, who passed away? I guess passed. Better yet, can we do that? Because I'm pissed and have every right to keep angry, whatever. And he also says our prayers going for Adam Wolf. He's been fighting for his life. So at this time, we will do just like you requested, Jeff. We're going to have a moment of silence and try to keep going in our prayers. Okay. So. All right. There you go, Jeff. Thank you. We appreciate all that. All right. Well, anyways, good morning to Mr. Jeff Stapleton, Stephen Hicks. Good morning. Roll Tide to you guys. Bobby Sprinkle, good morning to you. Roll Tide. Miss Latoya, the queen of Alabama football, I call her. Good morning to you. Miss Kimberly, she's right there. She's the princess. If I got to give one out, Miss Kimberly's going to be the princess. All right. Let's see here. Who else has we got on here? I know we got quite a few that jumped in there late. I say late.
Well, you know, two-time would be up in here now. Since
man.
Since you know Georgia's in there, you know that.
Yes, sir. Hey, all I can say is congratulations, Georgia. Congratulations, two-time. You are in the SEC championship. But we will talk about that game here in just a minute. The Texas A&M, because I was really curious about what was going to happen. All right. Mr. Jones. As a matter of fact, Mr. Jones, we would like for you to pick the chat room pick today, if you don't mind, if you can. And, of course, we use DraftKings. Let's see who else.
We got a new one up in here. I haven't seen his name before.
I'm working my way down. Who is it?
The NT Pitcher Show.
I think I know that TP for some reason. I don't know if I've seen him anywhere, but good morning to you. I'll tell you that, man. Good Roll Tide to you. Let us know who you are. You got a show. Let's come check you out, bud. Be glad to. There we go. Justin Summerlin's in the house. Zach Pitcher. So I wonder if that's got something to do with it. So anyway, yeah, you got a show, man. Let's come check you out. We try to support anybody and everybody we can. There's my little sister, Miss Susan. How you doing? I got to say hi to her. It might hurt her feelings if I don't.
Yeah, too. Yeah, don't need her coming to fix you down, man.
And there's our guy, Roll Tide Rise Up. Good morning to you, sir. By the way, Roll Tide, if you want to come on this morning and help us pick, we got room, buddy, if you want to. He knows he's always welcome here.
Yes, always. He's got a standing ovation anytime.
Yep, that'd be invitation. You ain't been drinking this morning, have you?
Oh, I'm trying. No, I'm talking about standing ovation. I'll stand up and clap. No, I know what I said. I meant a standing ovation.
They don't want,
I'm standing up and clapping.
They don't want me standing up. What people don't realize, I do this show halfway naked. We put the MA up here. Sugar Bell, good morning to you, honey. I'm glad to see you. Ask my niece if anybody wants to know. All right. So, all right, let's get into it. Good morning to everyone. The points. I'm sure everybody is interested in this. All right, we just start up from the top, even though they haven't played lately, but scores are what they are. Mario, you're sitting at 9. Brian Thomas, you're sitting at 12. Sugar Bell, you are sitting at 13. Okay, 13. I want to make sure she understands. She always asks, what was my score? Oh, maybe I gotta do this. There it is. Yep, Uncle. Love her to death. That is TMI. I know, Susan. I know. Look over the old man. Okay, Piano Man, which I don't know where he's at today, and I hope he's having a good time because he's probably getting ready for the game tonight. Piano Man is sitting at 17. B Jammin, who hasn't played in a while, sitting at 10. Mr. Eddie, you were sitting. Here's the thing. There was not a lot of it scared you from coming on the show this morning, did it, Roll Tide? Eddie is sitting at 16. Michelle Cochran, I caught your thing. That was great. I'm glad you done that. You were sitting at, I believe it's 19. You got 2 of them, I believe. Miss Latoya, you're sitting at 17. Susan, you were sitting at 20. Miss Kimberly, you were sitting at 23. Oh, goat. Now, here I got a problem. Todd said something about goat had put in twice, and I don't know what he's talking about. I went back and checked. I don't know what he's talking about, and I'm wondering if Todd is the one he's goat. I don't know. So, Todd, if you can explain that to me so I can go back and double check. All right. But anyways, goat is sitting at 19. If it's Todd, he's actually got 4 go on top of it. But anyways, George is the only one out of last week that got 3 out of 4. There you go. I ain't scared. I ain't scared at all. But congratulations to George. He got 3, so he is now sitting at 25. Spencer, you're sitting at 22. Mr. Rise Up, you are sitting at 22. William, you are sitting at 24. One true yourself, me. I'm sitting at 26. Justin Sutherland is sitting at 26. Bobby, you're sitting at 26. All right, now here comes the high hitters. Jeff, you are sitting at 29. Stephen, you are sitting at 31. Mr. Jones, you are sitting at 32. Y'all need to slip up a little bit so us 26ers can get up there and get second place. Okay. Well, let's put it this way, Todd. You got 4 more coming to you. Okay, because I went back and checked your scores because I hadn't been seeing your name, and you had 2 from a previous one, and I'm like, okay, I don't know what's happened. So actually, you get credited for 4 more points. So that would put you at 23. Okay. Let me change that right now while I'm thinking about it. So there we go. If you have any discrepancies against these scores, let me know, just like Mr. Jones did last week. She was right. I seen it, and he did pick Notre Dame, and for some reason I missed it the last time. So, but anyways, my apologies to him. But that's why I tell you guys, stay up with your scores. That way, if you have any kind of discrepancy, look at it. 32, 31, 29, 26 it's anybody's game. It's anybody's game. Okay. So, anyways, all right. The Texas A&M game. What kind of implications did that have on college football, especially in the playoffs? To you?
To me,
Mm-hmm.
none. I think Texas A&M played a mullet right there. I really do. I think they threw the game so they didn't have to go to the SEC tournament. I do. I think they wanted to go in full strength without no shot of getting injured whatsoever because they're in the playoff. They're in. They've only got one loss. They're in. So why pick up that extra game that somebody could get hurt? That's just my opinion on it. I'll leave it there. That's just my opinion.
Not me. Not me. I feel like they have been skating by all year long, not playing SEC standard strength of schedule. Let's put it that way. And I feel like they laid an egg and they got showed out by Texas. I really do. And I think Texas has been coming along. They're starting to gel together a little bit. So I think Texas just showed them what they really are. And good morning to you, Eddie, if I haven't said it. And good morning, William. Glad to see you back in here, buddy. But yeah, I think they just laid it and they got shown who they really are. They don't need to. I ain't saying they ain't a good team. Not saying that at all. But they have not played competitions that I feel like everybody else has. That's my opinion.
I agree with that. Reason I say that because they went in the SEC against these battle-tested school, whoever it may be, us or whoever, they got embarrassed. I really believe that. And I think they know that. That's just my opinion.
I do too. But it's got major implications. They'll drop from number 3.
It is.
Now that did put Georgia in the SEC game.
Yep.
We got to do our part. I'd love to see a rematch with Georgia.
Oh Lord,
Just to be curious. You know,
then I had to get William to get me a 4-time shirt. I've got the 3-time. almost wore it. He had to give me a 4-time shirt.
No, great. Congratulations to Georgia. Yeah. And that looked like to me they had a little bit of a time with Georgia Tech. Of course, they was at Georgia Tech's house. So, you know, a win's a win by 1 point. Yep. I don't care. Win's a win. And they're there.
They're in.
Hey, we're the opponent.
Yep.
Now let's hope that we can get there and make it the same way. All right, let's get started. Today's outside of the box. Have you got anything else before we do this?
I'm gonna say congratulations to Ole Miss too, winning the big egg.
Yep.
So we know who's got egg on their face now. It'd be Mississippi State. Just saying.
All right, Ohio State ranked number 1 versus 15th ranked Michigan. This game's going to be played at Michigan's house. It will be played at 11 o'clock Central, 12 o'clock Eastern time. Ohio State is picked to win by 10. It is played at Michigan's house, I said, and the over and under on it is 43.5, if that helps you out any. What's your take on this one, Spencer?
Ooh. Actually, this one I'm torn on. This is a great pick by you because this is another one of these, to me, is one of them gimme ones that I didn't take the bait last time, and I was wrong. They just gave free money out. Here's another one of these. Oregon undefeated. Michigan kind of down and out a little bit there. Granted, it's their home, but it's only 10 points. I mean, this one should be at least 17 or better. Easily 17 or better. So it's like they're begging you to take Michigan in this one.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to go ahead and pull the trigger. I'm going to take Michigan. I'm going to go ahead and do it. Believe me, Ohio State should just wipe the floor, and they probably will. I ain't going to lie about it. They probably will. They should. But I'm going to go ahead and take Michigan for the upset.
Don't apologize to me.
And pray for snow. I'm praying for snow because Michigan got better than snow.
Oh, let's go have a factor here in just a little bit. Michigan, I don't blame you. Michigan is still ranked 15, which means they are a good team at Michigan's house. This ain't something that Michigan's going to lay down and roll over on. No, I don't think so. But it is Ohio State. I still think that Ohio State's got the better players right now. They still got the coach. They got something to play for this year. They don't want the embarrassment of a Texas A&M game. I feel like they would try to show out as much as possible today and get ready to play Indiana in their upcoming championship. That's what I feel like. So they really need to come in here showing out. So I'm going to pick Ohio State in this game. and give it the old Stephen Hicks try. Let's see if this works. I'm going to pick Ohio State. Hey, if I mess up on this game, it's Stephen's fault. That's all I'm going to say. It's Stephen's fault. All right, guys. We're going to move on to our SEC game of the week. Of course, you know which one will be the next game. So if Mr. Jones, if you would go ahead and pick the chat room pick, I don't care which game it is. I'll look it up and we'll make it the fourth. There's plenty of good ones out there that I had to choose from, but I really feel like this could be the last time that this game could have significance it ain't going to be a playoff, but you know what I mean. Vanderbilt, ranked number 14 versus ranked number 19, Tennessee. This game is going to be played at 2:30 Central, 3:30 Eastern. It is going to be at Tennessee's house, or it'll be a good crowd. Tennessee is picked to win by 3. The over and under, guys, the over and under is 66.5, which sounds like a shootout to me. So anyways, all right, what do you think, Spencer?
Oh, you know me on this. Vandy playing Tennessee. They're going up to Big Orange Country. They're going in that field. I'm sorry, that's a hard field to play in. Them fans get loud up in there, and they will affect you in a heartbeat. And Vandy is ranked higher than Tennessee, but they're still giving Tennessee -3 points.
Yes, sir.
I'm going to take that all day long. All day long. Granted, you said over and unders in the 60s.
Yes,
and I think you're right. They're expecting a shootout. But I think Tennessee's defense will have some surprises for Mr. Vandy up in there. I don't think they're going to swap up on him. I'm taking Tennessee all day long in this one, y'all. All day long.
All right. Just so that people know, we had a little discussion the other night on the show, and this morning, me and Mr. Spencer.
We clarified. Me and Ice Balls, we clarified.
Yep, we clarified it. We sure did. There is $100 bet on this game, and I don't bet on one, but Spencer was having so much fun. I tell you what, it was worth $100 to me if I lose. Let's just put it that way. So, but yeah, we do.
It's going in the account, no matter who wins. It's going in the account, going back to them. So
but I had to tell you, and I'll say it again here, just in case it comes up. If I win, I'm not going to hold you to it. You were drinking. You were having fun.
I'm putting it in the account. Already set aside.
I know. I just wasn't going to keep you to it. But anyways, if you do, put it in the account for the chat room. That's all I care about. Okay. Anyways, Vanderbilt has been playing good football all year long. How many times we've ever said this? This is transfer.
Ever in my life.
Yeah. So I think, and I do think they do have a good team this year. I really do. But I don't think they're all that. They're just basically got up to where they can compete here and there, especially at the beginning of the season. Once everybody learns their system and what they're doing, what players doing what, well, you see what happens. But they're still ranked 14. Michigan's ranked 15. You know, we're not talking about how bad we got a bad Michigan team, or they do. So anyway, 66.5 tells me there is going to be somewhat of some ball slinging going on today. Depends on the defense who does what today. And I'm really thinking that Vandy can hold their own. I am picking Vandy in this game. And I'm taking the points. And I'm taking the money.
Okay. There you go.
All right. We are going to move on to Alabama and Auburn. The game of the year, the game of the week. I don't care what you say or do, win or lose on this one. You're going to have a hard time the rest of the year. This is for bragging rights. Of course, for us, it is to stay in the top 12 and hopefully get a playoff berth. We got a lot riding on it. You think Auburn cares? No, they want to beat us. It doesn't matter if we ain't won a game all year. They still want to beat us. All right, so Spencer, go ahead. And what's your pick on this one?
On this one here, I've got to go with my gut on this one. Go ahead.
Hold up. I apologize. This is at Auburn's house.
Right.
Alabama's picked to win by 5.5.
Right.
So they got to win by 6. Over and under on this game is 46.5. Okay, and it will be coming on at 6:30 Central this evening, 7:30 my time. If it's Eastern, I apologize. Go ahead.
Like I said, I'm going with gut on this one. You could have said it was 7. I got to go with my gut on this one. I've got to, because it's all or nothing. I'm sorry, if we lose this one, not only will we not go to the SEC, I guarantee you, with 3 losses, we don't make a 12-team playoff. Guarantee.
Yep.
I'd be willing to bet on it. Right now, they won't. So all the pressure is on us. All of it. Every time we've gone down there, the games have been tight. So the good bet would be, take Auburn in this one. 5 points, when most of them been determined by 1 to 3. Look at the history. But I'll stick by my guns. That voodoo's gone. That voodoo is gone now. Y'all's coaching hires y'all done, y'all have ate up every chicken bone y'all had buried. It is dust to dust now. And this last one, y'all, this pole dancing coach you got, man, y'all just disintegrated every voodoo doll y'all got buried, everything down there. So I'm taking Alabama and Alabama to cover.
All right. I like that. I really do. All right. Just for Kimberly, right now we have picked Ohio State versus Michigan. Ohio State's picked to win by 10. It is at Michigan's house. Over and under 43.5. I only tell you that just to see if it helps you out in your picks. All right. And the SEC game that we picked is 14th ranked number Vandy and 19th ranked Tennessee. This game is played at Tennessee's house, and they are picked to win by 3. The over and under on it is 66.5. We have picked the Alabama and Auburn game. Alabama's picked to win by 5.5, which means they need to win by 6. At Auburn's house, it's being played at 6:30 Central this evening, 7:30 Eastern. Now, my point of view on this, we don't need no kicking game here. We don't need it. Alabama needs to show out. I don't care. Running the ball, passing the ball, whatever you decide to do, you need to show out. By the way, Mr. Jones, I need your chat room pick, brother. I need your chat room pick. If you can't do it, let me know. And we use DraftKings so we can move on with the chat room chat, okay? So pick me a game, brother. All right, anyways, we don't need to come down to kickers. We already know that. I mean, it's sad to say, but that's just the way it is. We need to win this outright. Touchdowns all the way. All right. Can we do it against Auburn? I believe we can. All right. There you go. Down at Auburn, this means everything to us. I think Alabama knows it. Yeah, we got it. I think Quavo's being out is a detriment to us. He's been playing some really great ball. He's been keeping possessions going, touchdowns and everything. He's really nothing but an all-star to me personally. And we need more like him. And we've seen that out of another guy named Pritchett. So maybe one of them other tight ends could come in and do as well as a job that he has done. He's a beast. But I'm still going to go Alabama. Y'all really think I'm going to pick Auburn in this? I don't care if Auburn was picked to win by 60 points. I'm still taking Alabama. All right. So there you go. All right. Miami versus Pitt.
Ooh.
That's actually a good game.
That is a good pick there, Jones.
I was actually thinking about picking it for the outside of the box, but let me look it up.
That's a good rival game, too, coming. No. What's spread?
That's what I'm looking up right now, so we can write it down. Another one would have been Florida State versus Florida. I thought that might have got picked. It's down at the bottom. It's a late night game, I believe. Oh, I might be wrong. I apologize. Sorry for the hold up, guys. That's what happens when you have to look it up. By the way, all these point spreads and everything is recent. I've looked it up this morning and before the show.
That's when we came on just a little bit late. He was still looking up the points.
Making sure I try to stay updated as much as possible. I've lost my mind. There it is. All right. Apologies, guys. Let me write this down as we speak. All right. So you're going to have number 12th ranked Miami. And I got something to say about that. Versus Pittsburgh. We've had Pittsburgh on the show, and they let me down. But they are ranked 22nd still. Miami is picked to win by 6.5 points. This is at Pittsburgh's house. The over and under on it is 48.5, if that helps you any at all. But there you go. That's all the information we got on it.
Bobby's points and point spread's different than yours. He's showing 6.5, 49.5 over and under.
Okay. With that point,
but we go off of what we've been using. So
yeah, we do. We go off, and ours says 48. He might be on CBS or ESPN. They all have a little bit different, you know what I mean? And it could be different companies, but we always use. And the reason I use DraftKings, guys, it's easy. It's simple. Yeah. It's easy to read. You can scroll down, and they're pretty much in line with everybody else for the most part. And I always pick something that's going to be easier on us, on you guys, to do what we do. All right. So Miami versus Pitt. What's your take on this one, brother?
I'm actually, it's at Pitt's house also. The real money would tell me to go with Miami. It really would. With a experienced quarterback, a national championship quarterback, a team that spent a lot of money for a great talent base, but still not disciplined. That's the problem I've got with Miami. Too much druggies going on down there, not enough football-minded people. I'm going to go with underdog. I'm going Pitt on this one. They've been at Pitt's house. I'm going Pitt. Pitt might lose, but I think they will at least cover. That's my opinion.
Okay. Interesting pick. All right. I can't stand Miami. Ever since the 92 game and the way they rocked and rolled and tried to thug us out, we come in there and we showed them what real football was about. And that's just the way I look at it. Oh, Treesky, good morning to you, brother. I just ain't never liked Miami. And they're pitiful. And they actually wanted to be the darlings of the ACC this year. And I just don't see it. I'm sorry. I don't like Miami. I never will. I'd rather see Florida beat Miami as far as that goes. Just to be honest with you. I can't stand Miami, period. But I'm going to have to pick Miami in this game. It's 6.5 points. That means they have to win by a touchdown against Pittsburgh at home. Here's the deal. Pittsburgh is cold this morning. All right. And I don't know if the snow has gotten there yet. We're expecting a big snowstorm, which drives me to concern a little bit in another game that I'll talk about here in just a second. But anyways, yeah, I'm going to pick Miami on this game. You're going to have to, because I think Miami can do it. I really do. So there we go. All right. Now, I'm asking you guys, weather related, in the Alabama-Auburn game, what do you think is going to happen if you got thunderstorms coming in or whatever? I know they'll stop the game, but if you got high winds or anything like that, how much of the running game will play an importance in this game? Any at all?
Always. Got a running game. I mean, granted, we become almost one-dimensional now, but you got high winds and all that, and we just our best tight end ain't going to be there. Now, we got good backups in tight end room, but them short passes, they're going to crowd in and make you run, hoping you'll throw interceptions. I think it's going to make a big difference in it. What scares me the most is if Alabama gets on a roll, when Alabama gets on a roll, lightning starts hitting. They put everybody in the locker room. They had to sit there for an hour or so, then come back out. Can they regain that momentum? That's what bothers me in this game.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. All right. So Steven says it's not going to rain tonight at Auburn. It's a possibility. That's all I'm going to say. Because I know we're supposed to have a good snowstorm and it's a big old clipper coming through, and there's going to be some weather down there. And that just draws my curiosity. What if it hits with weather? And that was my main deal. With a game that we've been having, running game, oh, Lord have mercy. They could really be detrimental to Alabama. So I'm hoping y'all don't get no weather. That's what I'm hoping. All right, we got some new people that's come in. Keith and Michelle, good morning to you guys. And Miss Cindy, how are you doing, Miss? We have missed you. We really have. I noticed
Treesky's in here too.
Yep, I seen Treesky in here earlier. and Keith Holcomb has come in. But anyways, I got them both last night. Okay, I don't know what she's talking about. Ain't no telling. All right, but we're going to go over this one more time. Alabama Auburn is picked to win. Alabama is picked to win by 5.5, which means they have to win by 6. This is at Auburn's house. Spencer picked Alabama. I picked Alabama. The SEC game week is 14th ranked Vandy against number 19th ranked Tennessee. Tennessee is picked to win by 3 at Tennessee's house. I picked Vandy. Spencer picked Tennessee. Outside of the box game is Ohio State versus Michigan. Ohio State ranked number 1. Michigan ranked number 15. Ohio State is picked to win by 10 at Michigan's house. Spencer picked Michigan. I picked Ohio State. Chat room pick. Miami versus Pitt. Pitt is ranked number 22. Miami is ranked 12. This is at Pittsburgh House. And Miami's picked to win by 6.5, which means they have to win by 7. I picked Miami, and Spencer picked Spencer. So at this time, guys, if you have not already, put all 4 picks in. Okay? So it makes it a lot easier on me. You guys already know the spiel of this, but you just don't know how much help that is to me when you put all 4 in at this point in time, if not already beforehand. All right? All right, guys. I can't wait for the game tonight.
Neither. It's on, brother. It's on. Man, everything's on the rocks here. Everything. We either going to be cussing, raising cane come Monday, or we're going to be doing this. One or the other.
I'm going to ask one question. Actually, I'm going to ask 2 questions while I got Spencer on here.
Go ahead.
If Alabama, and I'm not going to say it, doesn't do so well,
right?
Do y'all want to come on the show in the morning and talk about it? And these guys know what I'm talking about.
I got to have a whole day to
just soak it in.
Let things this color come back in this head right here. I can't. No.
Well, it's mainly for
they
the
might
chat
want
room.
To.
That's the reason I'm asking. It's for the chat room. All right. If you want to come on, I will come on here and eat crow, whatever I got to do. I'm not going to like it, but I will come on. All right. Just so everybody can fuss and cuss if they want to. All right. Now, well, I got it. I've got a special coming up. Spencer has mentioned it of a Bigfoot show. I'm considering putting it on all channels just to see what it does.
Please do.
I mean, I don't normally do this because I keep my football over here at the football, and I keep my Bigfoot stuff over there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I cross-reference them all the time on shows. But this time, I'm thinking about showing it all on all 3 that we have to see what happens. All right?
Let's do it. We ain't scared. Bring it. We ain't scared over here.
I know a lot of people
learn a little bit about Bigfoot if they don't know.
Yeah. Well, I know some people might not care for it, but that's okay. It's there's a reason why I'm going to do it, and I'm going to see what happens. All right. So, guys, look for that coming up. Hopefully this weekend. We'll wait and see. I've got one more thing I'm waiting on. If it comes in today, I'll be on tomorrow. Okay. So, anyways, all right. That's it, guys. You got anything else, Spencer?
Nope, that's it, bro. That's all we got. If you'd like to tune in to William's show, come Monday night, he gets wound up there. I try to help him out, get a little wound up myself on Monday nights on, make it a double. Then I come on Wednesday and keep it a little nicer on Wednesday nights. So I'm a smoke. So, y'all like to join us, we'd appreciate you.
Yep. And don't forget, tomorrow we'll come on and we'll be back on, I think next Saturday. I've got to check out when the playoffs are, the conference games are going to be played. So, and we'll try to jump ahead of it and pick those games as well. All right. And don't forget, Piano Man. We just love Piano Man, and we don't want to fail in mentioning him. Good morning to him if he comes on. And Coach Cobb come on and said some interesting things here lately. I would like for y'all to go over and check him out. And Mr. Bobby Sprinkle, y'all go over and check it. I think he's on Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays at 2:00. Is that right?
I think, yeah, because he comes on there today when I can't make it. He's going to have to wait for me to retire before I can check him out.
And don't forget, of course, the final whistle with our man Van over there, Lucian, and I think they're both great guys. And actually, their whole panel is starting to grow on me. Daniel Petty and all them. I really enjoy them when I get the chance to catch them. I don't get to catch them all the time. All right, and Roll Tide TV. I have not got to see this, but Spencer is very high on it.
Yeah, you need to check that out. They do a good job.
Yeah.
I'm very proud of them. They do a real good job.
Yep, there's another new ones out that I would kind of like to watch. And of course, we can't never forget about KB. The schedule is probably wrong because he comes on when he wants to. And he does a great job. And I will say this, Big Saban Jr. is very, very busy. He is part of the Horsemen, all that kind of stuff. So you can't never forget, who am I thinking? Nick Saban Jr. And also Rags and Fitness. He's been laid out too. He's got work conditions going on too. Otherwise, he would be on here doing just like we're doing, having some good time. Okay. All right, I'm going to do this. All right, looks like we've killed enough time for everybody to put their stuff on there. And yep, I wore my good luck shirt. We're going to try to overrule them chicken bones. So if you do anything and everything or whatever suspicions or voodoo you have in your bag, pull it out today. So Alabama. That's right. Yeah, I'm not going to say nothing, Spencer. Up it's Saturday morning. If it's been Sunday with TVMA, I would say it. All right, we're going to get out of here. Thanks for coming with us. Guys, it's really, so far, it's been a great year playing this game with y'all, and I thank y'all for playing. Remember, there's $400 up for first place, and there is an Alabama robe up for second place. So anyways, thank y'all for playing with us. We're going to get out of here. Spencer, anything else, brother?
That's it, brother. Roll Tide, everybody.
Roll Tide. Y'all enjoy the games today. It's going to be a great one. Y'all take care. Bye-bye.
You've got to be better in all three areas of life, which of course are spiritual, mental, and physical. You must be able to discipline yourself. If you don't learn but one thing out of football, it'll be worthwhile. There's certain sacrifices that you will have to make. There are going to be many sacrifices you have to make in later life. To fight. Oh, I don't mean fist fight. I mean to get up and come back and get up and come back and get up and come back again after you've been knocked down. And that could happen to you in later life. But if it does, you're going to know how to handle it. There's no one that ever has or ever will accomplish anything alone. I've read about self-made men. That's Tommy rot, as far as I'm concerned. I don't even know how to define intangibles. And I know that if you learn these lessons, you'll have it. And if you have it, you'll win, and you'll be better prepared in those three areas of life that we've been talking about. That there are going to be times for everyone that you're going to get discouraged. But if you never lose sight of your objective and never give up on yourself, if we do that as a team, 11 at a time, 4 years from now,